Hello, hello. Welcome, AGamingNana here. Well, I'm trying out this game, and it's something that, my family played a while back. Dungeon Defenders, have you ever heard of it? Have you tried it? Dungeon Defenders is a fast-paced tower defense RPG where strategy meets hands-on combat, allowing players to basically build powerful defenses and jump directly into action to protect the crystals. Okay, perfect for what we're gonna do here, and let's have fun because it's gonna give some satisfying builds. So if you ever played this, please jump in the chat, say hello. Please like, join, be part of the AGamingNana's team. Would love to have you. Originally, this was released in 2011, but however, they got Dungeon Defenders 2, which I have not seen yet, but it's an all-time favorite, so let's see how it goes. Again, it's Dungeon Defenders, which is a hybrid tower defense plus action RPG. I'm gonna have low commentary, but if I I'll talk as I go. I'd like you to enjoy the stream. Please grab a drink of your choice and please come join the chat again and enjoy. Okay, so I changed to Merlin, which he's going to be an apprentice. I don't want to go quite back, but later on I'll explain how there's different opponents that you can have, which is quite fun. So before I get going on here, you can create different heroes. Like I said, if you just joined in, it's a hybrid tower defense and action RPG. You can create different heroes.
The apprentice is eager to delve deeper into the world of the arcane. Under the guidance of the Grand Magus, the apprentice has learned the art of conjuration. While summoning towers of mystical defense to aid him, he blasts his enemies with waves of magic from afar.
Okay, so this is what I'm playing right now, is the apprentice, and the player skill, as you can see below, is a novice. So this is beginning, and here's each of them. I'm just going to play each of these.
Brave knight in training, the squire upholds the honor and nobility of his kingdom with every slice of his blade. Building defenses of brute force and limited range, the squire prefers melee weapons as his instruments of justice. Bludgeoning spikes and whirling blades unleash the rage he bestows upon his foes.
So do you like wielding a lot of blades? So this is a player skill level of medium. And this is the hero class squire.
Trained in reconnaissance, the sleek and slender huntress deploys deadly traps and explosives. But do not be fooled by her appearance. This elegant she-devil is trained in ranged weaponry and is sure to always hit her mark. Launching a volley of arrows from the shadows, the enemy never sees her coming.
Yeah, the huntress. And the player skill for this is, the level is veteran.
Once a peaceful and passive student, the monk has been called from his solitary meditation and forced to take up arms in the defense of his land. Only he, through his expert spear-fighting skill, can avenge the death of his master. Channeling his aura, the monk uses energy to heal his allies and cripple foes.
Player skill is master. How dare we intrude on his meditation? But he defends his place.
The sly trickster born in a whimsical realm of chaos, The Jester's true motives are shrouded in mystery. On the battlefield, the Jester can quickly turn the tide of battle by improvising to effectively use any weapon, and by deceiving enemies with cunningly placed presents, which unpack random defenses and bonuses. Her Move Tower ability allows her to adapt defensive strategies and react to any combat situation, and her Wheel of Fortuna ability can grant boons or decimate friend and foe alike. If you're looking to spice up your strategies with versatility and light-hearted mischief, then perhaps you too will succumb to the Jester's allure.
Ah, well, we'll see what this unpacks. Her player skill is a master level. I will have to try her later.
A mysterious visitor from the crystalline dimension, the Summoner has decided to wage his own personal war across Etheria for reasons unknown. With 2 pets by his side, the Summoner can form minions out of sentient crystal and build an army to follow his every command. By entering Overlord mode, the Summoner can retreat at any time to his crystalline realm to supervise his real-time strategy from an omniscient top-down perspective. As he selects units and issues a variety of orders, the Summoner exercises supreme tactical control over his troops and his team's defenses. Furthermore, his Flash Heal ability instantly heals all allied units and defenses within a radius, and his Phase Shift ability can move his ghostly avatar around the physical realm while remaining immaterial and unseen by enemies. For the master strategist seeking to pull the strings from above, or the brave commander ready to personally lead his army into battle, the Summoner is an essential addition to the team.
Well, the Summoner, is this something you would enjoy? So this player skill is medium. Let's go on this. No, I don't want this.
Assembled long ago by a master mechanic within the depths of Sky City, the Series EV automaton has been powered back to life and is ready for action. By placing down an array of powerful electronic beams of any length, EV can decimate enemy forces across linear distances. She can also store guns and magic staffs in her memory bank, reproducing their capabilities with her assimilable range cannon, and can switch between any 2 such weapons on the fly. EV can consume vast quantities of mana power to unleash a destructive proton charge blast, and can also project a holographic decoy, which will attract and confuse enemies before exploding in their faces. Series EV may wish to be a real human being, but it's her extreme robotic capabilities that make her such a devastating addition to any team of defenders.
Okay, so Series Eevee, the player skills of veteran, is an automaton if you enjoy.
Hailing from the dense jungle lands far to the south, the Barbarian is a masterful fighter who can wield 2 melee weapons simultaneously. Switching between 5 distinct fighting stances, the Barbarian is able to adapt to any combat situation. His Battle Leap ability allows him to instantly close the distance to a far-off target, while his Battle Pound ability will decimate any nearby enemies. If massive damage and incredible destruction are what you seek, the Barbarian is the hero for the job.
Okay, so as we can see that the Barbarian is a veteran as well, the skill level.
Proud Etherian warrior of noble descent, the Countess can more than hold her own against the great warriors of the realm. Though she favors brute force melee combat, she still has increased mobility over her male counterparts. Her Joust ability allows her to push through enemy lines with unstoppable force, while her Call to Arms ability allows her to rally her allies to the cause, boosting their morale. Though she can be stubborn at times, she'll never back down from a fight.
Sounds like my type of girl, the Countess. Nice. Player skill of medium. Have to try her next.
Hailing from the Wood Elves' traditional home near the great forest of Misty Mire, the Ranger is a formidable warrior. Unlike his nimble female counterpart, his hardier constitution enables him to take a bruising. His invisibility shield enables him to cloak nearby allies and defenses along with himself, while his piercing spread shot can tear through lanes of enemies in a wide arc. This pointy-eared warrior is a powerful ally to have in your traveling party.
A ranger. Is this something you like to play? A lot of people like to play the warrior. His player skill is a veteran.
A student of the mountain monasteries, the initiate has joined her counterpart to discover the truth behind her master's demise. Her increased spellcasting and movement speeds are coupled with incredibly powerful radial abilities, including enemy drain, which rebuffs all nearby foes, and remote defense boost that buffs all the defenses of any nearby allies. She will not give up until death or vengeance is hers.
Initiate, huh? Buffs. Player skill is a master level. Sounds like a healer and fighter. What do you think?
An introverted trainee in the arcane arts, the adept has focused her energies to hone several unique magical spells. Her purifying blast unleashes a magical explosion of energy that will specifically decimate undead creatures and their necromancer masters, while her instant upgrade allows her to immediately upgrade any defense for a surcharge in mana. Though she can be a little shy at first, her increased speed allows her to hurry across the battlefield to wherever her urgent attention is required.
All right, so her player skill is novice. If you like to play adapt to purifying blast, magical explosions, as we can see.
The Hermit is a solitary figure who roams the wilderness of Etheria seeking enlightenment and wisdom. He has spent years studying the ancient tomes of magic and mastering the natural world's secrets. As a result, he has gained incredible powers over the elements and the creatures of the wild. Although he rarely interacts with others, the Hermit is respected and feared by all who know of him.
Okay, player skill is a medium for this hermit. Well, the gun witch gleefully races to the defense of Etheria with the aid of her backpack, made from witchcraft, curiosity, and a touch of gunpowder. And Gunwitch cleans up the battlefield, zimming from the ground to the sky, blasting her foes with magical projectiles, wicked spells, and mysterious hexes. Ooh, maybe I might try that. Should I get this hero? She's veteran level. Okay, and we have the Warden, an ancient forest spirit seeking tranquility. The Warden joins the battle against the Old One's army, while at the first glance of might look peaceful. If you get her on the bad side, you'll begin to in a world of hurt. With powerful, mature abilities, she tries to protect even the smallest critters from harm. A Warden, and she's a medium